Let's go back to the town where I can pick up all these different areas in the game with the real world equivalents. Yeah. Well, I'll have to check it out. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Game Tangent, the community for super obsessed gaming nerds just like myself. My name is Chris Enriquez, aka Hyper Neon, and we are back today after some technical difficulties on Tuesday. I actually wasn't planning on streaming today because I have some family coming into town next week, or sorry, family coming into town tomorrow afternoon, and so I had a whole bunch of house chores I needed to do. But the stream crapped out. Twitch, something between my Verizon, Fios, and Twitch network. There was just some hop went wrong somewhere, and it just basically freaking crapped out. I was getting like 50 kilobytes per second upload speed when I normally get 10,000 plus, actually, according to my tests. So I messed around, I troubleshooted for a while, and finally I was like, nope, it's not my issue, and like 2-3 hours later it was fixed, but it was too late to stream. So, we got kind of lucky here, lucky and unlucky. My son is sick, and so I actually had to take the day off from work because he's not allowed in daycare, and so that meant I also had some time to do some of those chores around the house while he was sleeping and stuff. So I got him done early, and so we were able to do the stream tonight. So, let's see, what are these guys talking about over here? Gotta farm these bucks for your new initiatives. Yeah, I know! Stock up on these coins before they become affiliate commodities. Yeah, keep farming them. I've already done the work to set the like the ratios, so like the payouts now are the same payouts they will be once it's affiliate. So the
dancing is not science.
GLaDOS no dance. The 2,000 hyperbuck to like $1 kind of like payout ratio meant I tweaked some of my like the payouts for some of the things. Most of the stuff was actually already pretty okay, like things like the like bashing the coin block. I didn't really have to mess with it. Just the conquest, I had a few of the bosses with like super like ridiculous like 100,000 hyperbuck like payouts if anyone ever beat it, which was just there's always like a % chance that it can like happen the way the bot works, and I didn't really want that. Someone's gonna get like 100,000 hyperbucks and just make me do like 10 shots in a row or something. Talk about inflation. Hyperbucks are weak. The hyperbuck is strong, considering that you just earn them by like hanging out. I was scared of you and Nega. I know, freaking Wi-Fi network connection lost. Well, that's not good. The PS4's been being weird. It keeps like hopefully the stream isn't also dropping out. It says I'm connected with a normal bit rate, so I don't know why it told me that the Wi-Fi connection was lost. But that was actually really loud. I need to make sure I go. That GLaDOS no dance was a bit too much. Which way is game versus? Okay, I went the right way. You don't get hyperbucks by playing with your boy. That's true. You don't get hyperbucks. But what you both get, actually, since you're both here, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I just keep forgetting. Boom. Boom. All right. You guys should both have nice little swords next to your name, because I've been meaning to make both of you mods. Levy, you were already a mod in the Discord, and D-Tip, I just made you a mod in the Discord today or yesterday or something, and now you're both mods on the Twitches as well. Yeah, look at those swords, those lovely swords. Yeah, it might have just taken a second to show up. I'm your raid scapegoat and your 4.0 KDA crucible carrier. Yeah, I'll give it to you. We both do pretty good in I never scapegoat you in the raid. First of all, you do it to yourself. You're like, it was my fault. I have never blamed you once for like anything. My first sword. Cherish it, sharpen it. For one day, you will need to put it to use. I've only had one person. It's always Cutie's fault. I've only had one person that I've actually had to ban so far. I think one of you guys were in the chat at that time. Some guy was just coming in and talking. I'm honestly pretty sure that it was one of my friends being an idiot, especially because he was talking about like the Yankees game and stuff like that. And the way he was typing makes me believe like he was typing exactly the same way. Like when my friend texts me from college, he's like the worst typer ever. He's like, he has such poor grammar and so many typos, and that's what all of his chat messages looked like. And so I banned that guy, and then he came back with a second username that he like slightly changed. And I banned him again. But my friend never like copped to it and never said that it was him. I never asked him about it either, but I think it was him. It's always Cutie's fault. That's what makes it fun. Does this mean you can post links now? I think you might. You can try. It's only. I think it'll like if you can't, it'll just time you out for like one second. I think it has like an ever increasing. No, so I think the timers still apply to you guys. Let me see. I'm pretty sure the timers will still apply to mods. I think I'm the only one that can kind of spam sound effects. And you do get you can't seppuku yourself apparently as a mod. That's interesting. You do get additional. I think you get. Yeah, I think you get additional like points as well. Like awarded. I know you get additional. Let me see here. Do mods? Yeah, so I don't have. So mods, they don't get any additional points, but mods do get a slight boost. Mods get the same. In Conquest, you can like set like each individual type of player to like what. Oh gosh, look at these flames. You're supposed to save the follow hype for when someone actually follows, and then you guys spam my wall with follow hype, so it just lights up the wall when a new person follows. Oh gosh, and flames as well. Flames for whenever I like kick ass or whenever I suck. But yeah, so with Conquest, for each different type of person, like a viewer, a follower, I think those were too far away. I need to turn this off. A viewer, oh wow, my controller is low battery too. That's shitty. What are you guys doing with the commands? Jeez. I unfollowed and refollowed. Maybe we can do it now. Yeah, you guys are now godlike gamers because you're mods. I should make a tier in the mod system as well, and make like not just godlike gamer, but like godlike gamers at different levels. Oh man, all right. But yeah, so in the Conquest system, so like regulars and subscribers and all this stuff all get different like attack, health, bonus. So I have mods getting a slight boost, so they get the same perks as like the same slight health bonus and attack bonus as what subscribers will get eventually. So you do get a slight little bump in that, but no, it doesn't give you any additional points or anything. Godlike gamer. Yeah, it doesn't give you any additional bucks. So far. Man, you guys are just blowing up the chat. What is going on? Oh boy. Alright, so let me see here. I gotta go to my quests. And so this hunting ground one is actually let me turn the lights down here a little bit. Highlight, you have to give a message afterwards. So whenever I do something crazy, you can do highlight, you died, and it'll save a highlight, and that saves it to a text file for me to check later. So that I'll actually save it. So like when I'm done with the stream, it's for me to like remember to go create a highlight on the Twitch stream, and it'll save a timestamp, and it'll like with your message. So it's kind of cool actually. But it's a good reminder for myself. I got the notification that Levy is now following me on Twitch. Thanks, Levy. Did it keep your mod status even though you unfollowed and followed again? Oh, it did. Okay. The give command is for you to give each other points. So you can like give points. You can give hyperbucks to someone else if you like think they kicked ass at something. All right, let me turn the lights down in here a little bit. Because it's a little bright with the glare on my screen. Media room overhead lights, 50%. That's not what we want. Put it to like 30%. That's a little better. We got a conquest going on. Let's jump in on that. Alright, so I don't think these guys were pretty... they're up kind of near the next story point. Let me see what other... I kind of want to push through a little bit more story, because there's a lot of games coming out that I really want to play. And I've been doing a lot of side quests. So I want to push through some more story here now. Because... so that's doing all the lodge. So I can do those over time. Search for the Banuk camp. Whoa, that's way over there. Robbing the rich... okay, that's up past the story area. Ancient Armory, okay. Field of the Fallen. And find Olin at the exit. Yeah, so I think this is what I'm going to do. I think this is next. Activate quest. You still have a lot of side quests to go. I know, I have a ton of freaking side quests. But that's why I kind of want to take a second to breathe. And kind of go do some stuff. So one thing I did want to do, D-Tape, is you were telling me to go revisit what's-his-name's house. So I'm going to go do that real quick. And then we'll come back, because I never did that for you. So let's fast travel there. Whatever his name is. Whatever Papa's name was. Papa! Roast. Yeah, you told me to do that, and then we got caught up doing some other side quests, or, you know, kind of doing some stuff. Mike Tyson. Oh, only Game Tangent and D-Tape come out victorious. More importantly, visit his grave. Alright, I will check it out. But yeah, so I was going to go do that, and then I think you like hopped off the stream at some point, and so I wanted to make sure you were here. Yeah, I know. I like that. That means that our percentages are good, because when the two of us entered, like we both died, but then when
You built all this alone. So many memories.
Interesting.
It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
I think I've been here, obviously. I just miss stuff. More importantly, but yeah, the fact that we did the conquest against Mike Tyson and lost, but then we, you know, won the next time, tells me that the percentages are in a pretty good place. These things are just like falling over on their own. Look at that! I didn't even hit it. It just fell over. Like, what the heck? I always watch your VODs over the following couple days. Ah, true. Salty. Are you salty because you didn't win in the conquest? Alright, let's find Homeboy's grave, I guess. Training dummy. This one gonna fall over too? No, that one didn't fall over. That one got freaking wrecked though. How about this one? There's an achievement for like knocking over all the training dummies in the Motherland or whatever this place is called. You've never watched anything from this game before. They're they're dropping Twitch bits. All right, I gotta go find his grave, I guess. Is it like near his house? Hold on, there was something on the map. This, I'm guessing this is his grave. Whatever this marker is here. Is this his grave?
Rost.
Guess so.
I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time.
Is he secretly gonna be alive?
I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. I've been trying to puzzle it out, but nothing makes sense. The killers came after me because I look like this... a woman. Older with short hair. But why? And
Your mama.
what's the connection? If she's my mother, then...
She says different stuff at different
she
points in the
didn't look
game.
Nora,
Interesting.
But if she lives inside the mountain, how could the killers know about her? The more I learn, the less I understand.
Go on.
I need to track down Olin, an outsider. He was at the festival the night before the proving.
That's the
Somehow,
very next mission we're gonna do. Go
the
find
killer
Olin.
saw me through his focus. And he knew it. He could have warned me. But the killers, they've got his family. Even so, he's responsible. For everyone's deaths. For yours.
I need to find my mom. Who?
I'll find him.
What's up, Sundown Kid? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, he's gonna tell me everything he knows. And he's gonna pay.
Sorry, we're in the middle of a serious moment here. We're praying to the grave of Rost. But yeah, before I click go on, welcome to the stream. My name is Chris Enriquez, aka Hyper Neon. This is Game Tangent, and that was the space sound effect. Appreciate you being here.
The killers from the proving. They aren't gonna hurt anyone anymore. I tracked them to Devil's Grief. There was a battle, and we won. Varl, he made an impression. Has some other issues, but I like him. It's time to find Olin.
I guess that's it.
I'll try to visit before too long.
Sorry, Sundown Kid. I was trying to listen to what she was saying there. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh man, you can post links now. Please don't abuse it. Just because I gave you the mod privileges there, sir. I'm going to... Please do not. I have no problem revoking mod privileges. One of the things that you can do now with... I guess I don't need to do this anymore. One of the things you can... Oh, maybe I'll go do this Corrupted Zone that Mr. D-Tape has been freaking out about. Southern Embrace. I'll go take that out real quick. One of the things you can do now... I recently platinumed this. Was pretty great, except for that one really annoying pointless achievement. I've also platinumed this Sundown. So fun. I don't know it. So this is my first playthrough, by the way. So no spoilers. Sundown would be greatly appreciated. We're about. We just got through Meridian. I've collected like all the like million side quests kind of over here. Is it Meridian? That's what it's called, right? Whatever. This town over here. What is it called? It's called Meridian, yeah. And so we're gonna go kind of do the next quest we're gonna do here is Olin at the excavation site. Oh, you mean D-Tape knows, yeah. Because you guys platinumed it. I don't think I'm going for a platinum here. There's just way too many games to play. As you can see, this game's been in my backlog, and I'm just now finally getting to it. But yeah, so I unfortunately don't have a lot of time to platinum most games. I want to go to this corrupted zone. Let's put a marker there. Wait, can I not? Why is it telling me to go all the way around? Can I not go through this gate? That seems like the... Oh, you can't go through here? Well, that's dumb. Can I climb over it somehow? And jump down? Here we go. This looks like not a way I can go. Can I go in the water and swim under? Well, I guess we'll fast travel to the other side for some reason. One hyperbuck from the coin block. That's what you get for trying to abuse links. Collectibles are kind of pointless to get full enjoyment of this game. It's a fun excuse to explore the game world. Yeah, no, the game world is definitely super. I think if I had just all the time in the world, I would absolutely platinum this. I think like I already, even though I'm saying like I don't want to platinum this, I'm already like I can't bring myself not to do the side quests and stuff just because they're so enjoyable. But yeah, so what I was saying is Streamlabs added this thing where now I can add a it took you 50 hours to beat the game and platinum it. Damn, that seems pretty quick. Was it on your first playthrough? Yeah, y'all are good. Because I think I'm already at... Do you have to do all the side quests? Man, I think I spend too much time playing games. Or I spend too much time running around doing pointless shit. What do I have in my hand?
They know I'm here now.
Oh. The orb. On normal, probably. It's not that bad to platinum. I only needed to put in an extra hour or two to clean up the last couple of trophies. Ah, okay. Okay. What's up, boyo? Oh, come on. Really? Zone's way over here. So on Streamlabs, they added a... Get out of the water. The ability to share... For users to share videos now. And so what I do is I put like a little box. It's like an empty box on the... I put an empty box like on the stream. Shit. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And then when you guys share a video, you can like send a specific command that'll share the video, and I can charge you hyperbucks for it, basically. And then that'll like post the video. Were these guys not the corrupted ones? Well, I guess I killed them for no reason. Oh, I only hit things for easy machines, usually. Honestly, at normal, you can just punch things to death. So you're saying I need to abuse the video post before I have to pay for it? No, I mean, as a mod, you're always going to be able to post links no matter what. So I just ask that you don't abuse it in general. Yeah, I am playing on easy just because I just want to like mostly focus on kind of like the story elements. The combat is like okay, it's not. I don't really want to waste too much time in the game, frankly. So games like this, where the combat is like, it's good, but I'm not. It's not why I'm here, right? I'm here for the story. I'm here for the world. So these types of games I always play on easy. Uncharted, that type of thing. Because I don't feel like going like all stealth and taking my time. I just kind of try and get through it because I just have way too much stuff to play. Alright, who else we got?
Here we go again.
Hello. Alright, easy peasy. So there we go, D-tape. Normal is still easy. Yeah, I mean, it's just... I don't know, that's just how I chose to play the game, you know? Like I said, I like that encounter that I just went through right there, right? Like, just kind of going through and just kind of spamming those guys to death just to kind of, like, clear out this corrupted zone. Like, that's really what I'm looking for from this game. So, scan this thing. Special orders. All personnel currently assigned to Company E, 5th Battalion, 3rd Civilian Guard Brigade, Aurora Zone. Report to Verticarrier Bay Onyx at 0500 hours and board assigned Vert. Departure at 0530 hours. Arrive in Beira, Mozambique at approximately 0000 hours. Local time. Lodging assignments and duty schedules to be received upon landing and intake. Assist FADM personnel and Mozambican civilian battalions in all construction of defensive obstacles along the Channel Coast and B. Wait, why does it just say B? Oh, there was an A. Okay, I missed the A. B. Ballistic perimeter shielding around the Aeroporto Internacional de Beira. Upon completion of construction duties, participate in combat and base defense, training operations, and anticipation of enemy contact. As always, comport yourself so as to be a credit to your unit, your country, the goals of operation, enduring victory, and yourself. Special orders end. Neon's the type of dude who reads the lore books in Skyrim. No, I actually have been skipping most of the lore in this game. There's just too much text. I used to read all the lore. Like in Skyrim, I read everything, but I just don't have time for that, to play games that way anymore. Not with a kid, and it's just ugh. I never have the time. It's why I play the game on easy. I'm a lorehead to the extreme, but also hardcore gamer. Yeah, I mean, games like, I don't know, like even things like Halo and stuff. Like I never go and play on Legendary. Like on Halo or something. You know, I'll bump the difficulty up a little bit just because I really enjoy the combat of those games, and like that's what I'm there for, right? I'm there for the combat. I'm not really there for the story. So that I'll usually put on like hard mode. I won't necessarily, or heroic. Legendary is kind of like, all right, I'm really bored. I'll go and I'll play on Legendary sometimes. But in games like this that are really story focused, like I want to feel like I'm just playing an interactive movie. That's usually what I'm looking for when I play a game like this. And the way I get that is by feeling like just like a badass all the time. Hey, congrats to Sundown Kid for leveling up to level 1 Green Gamer. Implying the combat of this game is anything less than amazing. The combat, I mean, it's good. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of. I mean, I understand that it's it's a good game. I'm not a fan of third person combat for the most part. Things like Mass Effect and stuff like that. I don't like the over-the-shoulder look. It's fun. It's definitely fun. But I would not want to play this game on hard. I wouldn't want to struggle to fight. Alright. I need to go to... Big old birdie-o. I need to get to over here. You actually like... Yeah, and so I could totally understand, right? Like, if... You know, it's obviously to each their own. Like, you know, first... FPS is definitely my favorite style for combat-type games. My favorite type of game is usually a platformer, actually, like something like Mario, Ori and the Blind Forest, that type of stuff. Those are like just my favorite games. And then games like this, and then probably like FPS games, and then what we got here? Nothing interesting. And then probably after like an FPS would be a game like this, but a really story-driven third-person game. Like it's got to be story-driven. Yeah, Odyssey is so good. I'm so excited. I need to wait on my... You know, since I already had the Wii U, I didn't get Zelda on Switch. I just played it on Wii U. So for me, there's not really... Oh, let me heal up here. There's not really a reason for me to get the Switch just yet. Odyssey is my reason. And if I didn't just buy a new PC and the Xbox One X... What are these guys? Are these bad guys? Cultist pre... You don't usually see too many bad guys just kind of chilling out in the open. Get wrecked, son. Yeah, if I didn't just buy the Xbox One X and the, you know, a brand new PC, then I think I would definitely go... I would have gotten the Switch even just for Mario, right? Like, that's a good enough game on its own that, like, I know there's going to be more games coming out on the Switch. Like, that's worth it to me. And there's already a few, like, Snipper Clips and some other ones that, that I'm also interested in. But I think... For me, I'm really hoping for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to be the game that becomes like my second must-have game that I want to get. If not, then I may wait for like the new Metroid or something. Let's see what we got going on in here. Dudes to kill.
No room.
Just the health potion, okay. Let's see. You. There's a second guy. You can mark their track. Interesting.
All night long.
All night long, all night. Oh, total whiff. Oh, I killed him already. Whoops. I'll let those boyos fight it out. Whoop. Oh, this guy's a beast. Oh, get out of there, Ayla. Whoops. Alright. Let's... Come on. Oh! I didn't see you there, friend. You gone. Alrighty. And let's go with fire arrows, because these boyos are weak against fire. Oh. Bye-bye. I don't remember where these guys are weak against, other than I need to rip off the carrying case. Alright, let's back out of here. Yeah, I went in. I did not realize there was going to be all these freaking dudes here. That kind of screwed me up. I was not prepared. I wouldn't have rushed into this encounter. Alright, what do we got? Weakness. Tearing. Oh, they're strong against electricity. Fuck. I need to shoot off his... Damn. I didn't get it off. Don't run away. Oh, you're still here. Come on. Alright, so they are... Strength. Man, they're not really weak against jack shit. Okay. I want to get their freaking crate off his back. Ah! Man, I keep missing that shot. There it goes. Okay. Damn.
Right on target.
Yeah, he's gone. Ah. God, it's like curving the shot. Alright, let's go. Run away. Turn around. You don't see me anymore. No. There it goes. Just finish you off. Yeah, we got 2 crates. 25% corruption coil. Oh, whoa. Seth, welcome to the stream, my friend. I missed a whole bunch of chat here. A lot of Japanese use third person as they get motion sickness from FPS. I don't, but I still like the freedom movement. Can't wait for Odyssey. Talked about that. Is she wearing headphones? She's using a it's called a focus, and it's what allows her to like highlight all this stuff. It also probably plays music. That's the focus, yeah. Honestly, it doesn't seem like easy mode makes the game that much faster. It just means you don't have to use strategy. You can just smack everything to death. Yes, exactly. Smacking things. Been a while since I've been here. Mr. Seth, what's going on? Frost is massively OP. Yeah, I'll have to use more. I just got frost bombs. Recently. I do not have frost arrows. Guessing most of it is hand place. Yeah, I think all the terrain is pretty hand place. The enemies just seem to kind of crop up wherever though. Alright, where did the other crate go? This one. Yeah. What? That's it? Metal vessels. All of that for some freaking metal. Usually you get some pretty good shit in there. Well, that's a bummer.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, I should have used a healing potion to heal there. Some shards. Start refilling my medicine pack. I gotta go trade in a whole bunch of stuff as well. Because my resources are starting to fill up actually. Cardra Warbow gives you the phosphorus. Can buy them in Meridian. Yeah, I think that'll be one of the next like weapons I'm gonna be kind of looking at. Will be the Warbow. I like the flexibility of the Hunter Bow. Alright, check this guy. And like how fast it shoots. And that I have fire arrows, because fire, like most enemies are pretty weak against fire arrows actually. Wait. I was supposed to go this way. Whoops. Warbow plus Hunter Bow. Yeah. I really like the combination that I have though. Like I really like having the trip caster, the rope caster, and the bomb. These would be the only ones that I would maybe... See, I also really like being able to inflict status ailments. When I know... The problem is I forget which enemies are weak against what. So I really like my loadout, so I don't think I would replace anything with a second bow. Oh, get that conquest going. The warbow is basically the bow version of the elemental bombs. I thought, but the warbow only had like the super ripping damage, I thought. Or was that is that the sharpshooter bow that has like the... Are there two other bows?
This is what you intend. To bring
okay.
Things back to life. Their power serves us.
Sharpshooter.
Machine demons from beneath the ground.
warbow, yeah, then I'll check that out.
It's a nightmare. Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise.
I haven't fought one of these since the beginning.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all. They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. stop working. Search the area. We may have intruders.
Oh man.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Oh snap.
Who is this?
We got hackers on the line. Congrats to Seth for leveling up to level 5 Yellow Gamer.
The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
It's Morpheus. I definitely recognize the voice. Only Game Tangent and D-Tape again. Who did we fight that time? Wild Bowser. Womp womp. We're getting lucky here. Alrighty. So, what am I supposed to... I'm supposed to get close to Olin, basically? They're both basically on the same path. That guy goes a little bit further up. We're gonna go around this way. Let's see. This guy, this guy, this guy. A guy came in and talked to me and then he didn't really say anything. Walk back towards me. Ah, there it goes. Thought I missed. I don't like that when you aim and then zoom, you like the grass and stuff can like get in your way. Like this. Like, come on, really? Wonder if I can drag this guy over here and drop these barrels on his face. Let's go with... What are they weak against? Fire. Okay. So let's go. Like that, maybe? What? Oh man, you gonna walk into my fire trap, you asshole?
I'm ready.
Ay, ay, ay. That's not who it was for. Yeah, epic fail. Hey, you. Come this way.
You can see them. They can't see you.
The Nora girl lives.
Screw it. Let's go. Come this way, buddy.
You had your chance.
Why isn't this falling? Wow, that did absolutely nothing. Epic fail. Okay. So much for that strategy. Come on, bucko. Get fired up. Alright, you on fire. You gonna stay on fire. I wanna hit that. Ow! There it goes. One down. Wait. Was I supposed to, like, save him? Or something? I hope not. Where did... Well, I guess I'm supposed to shoot that with a fire arrow. Whoopsies. I thought I was being so slick. I was going to bring that guy over here and drop these freaking logs on top of him, and it did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. Easy mode is easier than I expected. Yeah, yeah. That's why I do it. An interrogation requires a living person. You only want to interrogate him. Shame that Xbox doesn't have any exclusive games like this coming out. Yeah, definitely. Especially now that I'm getting the PC. Is this Odin? Olin? I didn't kill the other thing. What happened to that? Did it just die on its own somewhere? But yeah, on the Xbox One X, like, especially now, it just died on its own somehow. Okay, that's cool. Now that I'm getting the PC, it's gonna be really hard for me to decide, you know, which... I think most story games I'm gonna be playing on PC. Excuse me, all the Xbox exclusives are gonna be on, you know, pretty much, maybe not play anywhere, but they're coming out, you know, cross multi-platform. And then, you know, PS4 games I'll get on my PS4, and I think only multiplayer games. I think I'm gonna play the bulk of my multiplayer games on Xbox, just because, you know, I play with you guys. But I think that'll pretty much be what my Xbox One... That and then the UHD player. That's the thing I'm honestly, like, one of the things I'm most excited for is having the UHD player as well, which those already cost $250 for a freaking UHD player, so... Alright, I guess that's all there really is around here. Let's go talk to our homeboy. All that power and nothing to use it on. Basically, yeah. Like, even I was thinking, like, oh, I could get, like, Forza, and that could be my show, you know, my showpiece. It was like, I can get Forza on the freaking PC, and I can play it even better on there. So, yeah, the other logs fell on it. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I could think of is these. It does look like it maybe got hit by these logs. It wasn't me that did it, though, so I don't know. Crackdown 3 will probably fall flat. Yeah, I wasn't too excited by what I played on Crackdown 3. I wasn't too excited by what I played, you know. And I think Crackdown is a play anywhere game, actually. So even that, again, I could play it on the PC and, you know, probably better quality. I'm supposed to... What am I supposed to do with this guy?
I'm with you.
He's on my side for some reason. Like, is there more to this quest? Kill the corruptors and the cultists. Oh, so there's some other guy I gotta kill. Oh, this guy. The sniper? That's... Why is he not doing anything? Some sniper... He's just sitting there. Okay. There's another one somewhere.
If at first you don't succeed, fail 5 more times.
Anything that has an Xbox One exclusive will fall flat. Nah, I don't necessarily agree with... well, one, there's not going to be any Xbox One X exclusives. But as far as Xbox One exclusives, you know, there's definitely plenty of good ones. Halo, Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm really looking forward to the next Ori, the second Ori game that's coming out. Sunset Overdrive was a phenomenal Xbox One exclusive. Their detection, yeah, but he's a sniper. He should be able to see me from anywhere. I guess just those other ones up top. So I just gotta go up, kill some people. Ori and the Death Forest one. Ori's so good. Gosh, that game is so good. That's a game I could replay. Especially, I got the, like the definitive edition or whatever when it went. I think it came in the games with gold. Even though I already owned the game, I upgraded. Oh no! There you go, girl. I do think that what's going to happen, though, even with my PC, because I didn't build like a super top-of-the-line PC, so my PC is, you know, my target is 1440p, and I'm mostly going to be playing on... What the heck is with this guy? Oh, he's dead. I'm mostly going to be playing on, you know, on a smaller screen, a 27-inch screen. Although I can hook it up to the TV in here when I want, which is a 4K HDR TV. But when I do that, I'll probably only be able to hit like 30 frames per second. If I hook it up, if I try and push for 4K resolution with the graphics card I got, because I got the GTX 1070 instead of the 1080 Ti. No, I don't think that that's true at all. I think that you know, just from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure that Xbox One X will get better 4K performance than you know, I got the GTX 1070. I got a new Ryzen CPU, the Ryzen 5 1600, which is a pretty solid build. Like I said, 1440p. I should be able to hit max settings, depending on the game, between 30 and 60 FPS. Maybe just under max settings at you know, consistently at 60 FPS. With the 1070, it will get better 4K performance at 30 FPS, which is what it runs at an Xbox. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I totally agree with that. Like, there's a lot of custom stuff going on in the Xbox that I think, especially once developers have their hands on it for a little bit more time, I think they're going to be able to, like, my card, they're not going to be pushing to optimize for my build on my PC, right? So in a year from now, my build will get more obsolete than it, you know, whereas the Xbox One X, the developers will be optimizing for it. And so I do think that the games will get better, and so games will run better on the, like, just over time, you know, maybe not right now on kind of like my brand new computer. I think the 1070, like you said, I think it will push 4K at like 30 frames per second. I don't know if it'll push 4K 30 frames per second with max settings, but then again, the Xbox One X isn't pushing max settings either. So, But yeah, I think you know, because it's their focus, right? Like they're focusing on optimizing for those systems.
Hear me out.
And so I think that's where the improved performance comes from over time, because it's one build as opposed to like my build is my own. It's my set of RAM. So it's really hard to optimize for that specific, like my specific set of bottlenecks. Whereas on the Xbox One X, the specific set of bottlenecks are known, and so the developers can optimize for them to hit like a much greater audience of people with an optimized build.
I promise.
And you see that happen all the time.
I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
See what you got, Olin.
Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
I just thought of one thing that I think is going to be like incredible. I think where the difference is really going to come in. I'm anticipating that Anthem is going to be a game that's going to be heavily optimized for Xbox One X, just because it's been a showpiece like on their stage, and I anticipate that my build next year when that game comes out won't be up to snuff for running that game at 4K 30 FPS. I just have a turning some settings down, some graphical fidelity type stuff. But I think they'll be able to push more performance out of the X1X than like I will with kind of equivalent, if not even better specs than what's in the box. So, who's the devil?
The Eclipse worship has a name.
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
The sound sounds off for you?
Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
In what way? D-tape. It's like they've got a lisp. Yeah, let me know if you reload your stream if it sounds any different. Because I can, if there's something on my end, I can stop and restart the stream or something like that if it makes it any better.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Karja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Asuram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Very true. Congrats to Sundown Kid for leveling up to level 2 Blue Gamer. Thanks for hanging out and supporting the stream. I will say that I do agree with you, though, that I think in general, most of the PS4 exclusives have been higher quality, especially when it comes to story games. I think the PS4 exclusives, like just this game and then Naughty Dog alone, anything that they make, freaking Last of Us and Uncharted, you just can't top it. And I think that is what Xbox is really missing. I think until they get that, some studio under their belt that can produce story-based games on a level like this, they're gonna have a really hard time. Because a lot of their pillar franchises like Halo and Gears of War are kind of feeling a little bit stale. Halo 5 multiplayer, best it's ever been, right? Like, it's definitely, I think it's at the top of my list of multiplayers, of just FPS games at the moment. But the campaign was a little bit weak, and yeah, so I do agree with you on that front, though. But to say that there's no exclusives is just where I was disagreeing, by the way.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Currently, the most games have released or will be released or really like. Yeah, I agree with you. Even like Crackdown, which is coming out soon. I was not a fan of, like I said, of what I played at E3, so I was a little bit disappointed in that. Yeah, so I definitely tend to agree with you. Sony is releasing, I think, much stronger titles. The one, I think at this point they're about on par as far as like good exclusives. They're in kind of different genres, right? Like definitely more top tier like story exclusives that kind of like just blow your mind or just like are really really good to sink into are on the Sony side. I think Microsoft has a lot of just kind of other exclusives going on. Like I think they do have like these really big tentpole franchises that are good games, right? Like Halo was a good game and Gears of War 4 was a good game. So they do have like these great games in these other kind of genres, but they are kind of getting stale, and you can only rely on those for so long. Forza, phenomenal game. Forza Horizon 3 was a freaking awesome game, right? So they definitely have some great games there, but they need a more well-rounded roster, I think. Yeah, so. I will say as well that Microsoft, I think they have some cards that they're holding close to their chest at the moment, because frankly they don't announce crap like really far out. Like you see Sony announcing games that are like 2019, 2020 games, right? Whereas Microsoft we don't know what's that far out on the horizon for them right now, so they better have something, is what I will say. Like I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they have something, but it's really hard to know.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I have to sit and wait for so well.
I don't know.
He killed Rust
once.
So
the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
I can make him wait.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
Oh man, I love the backwards compatibility. I mean, especially considering the fact that like on the other side you have no backwards compatibility. I love the way they implemented it. Granted, yeah, you don't get all the games, but they definitely, there's licensing restrictions and all kinds of stuff, I guess, because, with that, in a lot of places. But there's a shit ton of games. And at this point, all the games that I want to be backwards compatible are there. So, I played Portal 2 and I could play with my friend who was on 360 versus, you know, I was playing on the Xbox One, so it's pretty nice. So I like that a lot.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
I guess I heavily disagree with you that the Xbox One library does not stand on its own. I have a shit ton of Xbox One games, exclusives even, that I love playing and really enjoyed. So I disagree with you on that front, that it doesn't have a library that stands on its own. The PS4 library did not stand on its own until recently, within the last 2 years. If you remember, the first 3 years of Sony were like abysmal, and the first few years of the Xbox were really good. And now the tides have turned, and that Sony's coming out with like a lot of really heavy hitters, and the Xbox is not. So
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
yeah, going forward, that's the problem with the PC.
Done.
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin.
We're gonna let Olin live.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Only a monster doesn't let Olin live. Well, especially it's like, you know, that he only did what he did because of the freaking, like, because of his family, right? It's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you anyways, even though you're you're doing this to save your own family. Like, come on. But yeah, I do agree. I think in the beginning, when there wasn't all the play anywhere stuff, and the crossplay, you're right. You know, the Xbox games were definitely, you know, the pure console exclusives were there. But now, especially now that I have a PC, which I didn't have before, or I don't even have the PC yet, it's coming in like 2 weeks. I definitely am gonna have a hard time, you know, like really justifying kind of the purchase.
I can't spare the wait.
I think for me, it's really going to be multiplayer games on the Xbox One X. Is kind of where I plan on spending all my time, just because I have a bigger community there. Like, I definitely think the community on Xbox is a lot better than on PC or on PlayStation. I think the networking features and all that kind of the quality of life stuff that's in those games is a lot better. Where are we going? There's a whole bunch of shit I gotta run by to get here. You have to pay for Xbox Live. Yeah, that is true. I think yeah. You don't have to pay for Xbox Live on PC. That is a fair point. I think the experience isn't as I think the experience isn't as straightforward though. Ooh, yeah, I can go do this cauldron. That's true. Let's see, what do we got here? The Field of the Fallen, meet Aaron in Red Ridge Pass. That's a main mission, I'm pretty sure. Go to Maker's End. Field of the Fallen, meet Aaron. Aaron's sister Ursa was ambushed and killed by the Shadow Karja. He wants to track down the soldier who did it and take his revenge. Well, that's only 244 feet away. Weapons of the Lodge. Yeah, that's probably a good point. I have a whole bunch of freaking crap, and my resources are getting pretty full. 84 out of 100. Yeah, that's a good call. let me go do that, and then I'm gonna do a couple of these quests here, I think. So do corrupted zones come back? I don't remember that being there before. It just, I got close enough and it appeared on my map. Wait, what is that? Deliver the trophies to Assis. Okay, sure. Did I finish farming Ravagers? No, I need to... no. Right? Or did I kill some Ravagers while I was, doing random shit? Is that what happened? I must have killed some... I guess when I was, I guess when those, dudes, the little tank guys with the thing on their back... I guess there must have been a couple... I guess those were Ravagers that were also running around over there as well that I killed. Forgot it. Space! I think about some new sound effects that I gotta add in. I want to add in a... God, I thought of it the other day. What was it? I want to add in like the hype, like the air horn. Brr, 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 brr. I know Negabasta, that's one of his favorite things to... He loves the air horn for some reason. Conquest! Yeah, the tires of the machine guns are... Yeah, no, I realize that and if you tear blast their gun, you can use it yourself. What? Interesting. Okay, so let's do that. Let's turn that in. Let's go sell a bunch of all this stuff. Actually, I got a whole bunch. Let me check my mods. I haven't... Let's get a skill here. Let's level up. I don't remember what was I pushing for? The triple... I was pushing for... I think I was going for the quiet sprint. But wow. Just me and D-Tape again. Maybe I'll go with the triple shot. Knock that one up. Let's throw in a triple shot. Why not? Let's see. How was I doing on mods? Shadow Hunter Bow, 42% tear coil. Not gonna beat that. 41% damage, yeah, and 40% fire. We're gonna keep that. And the Shadow Tripcaster, 26% damage. Shock. 33% shock coil. Yeah, shock, tear, and corruption. Actually, it's only applying the shock though, because this doesn't do. Maybe I'll. Let's go. Alright. Let me check my outfit real quick as well first. See if I got anything. I'm pretty good here. Let's go. Let's get that warbow. I'll take a look at that. Go through here. I can't get into anything this way.
Every storm, you'll find an Oseram. Troublemakers.
Alright, D-Tape, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Not reading chat for the win? What do you mean not reading? I am reading chat. Let's see. Where's just like a regular ass? Maybe just a regular merchant. Is that a regular merchant? What's the star? I don't think a star is a regular merchant. Right? Yeah, special.
You're looking for artifacts.
Oh,
Yes, but I'm no profiteer.
this
Sun
one.
King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf.
General
looking for
vendor.
sacred
Okay,
relics
I'll
to
go
return to their
highlight them.
homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
I don't think I have.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arna. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him.
Okay.
Now they, including trade for them. You ready?
Yeah, I have no Banuk figures. I can get maps of all the figures.
Come on back. You there, Outlander?
Alright, go to the map. I can mark the general vendor. Merchant hunting goods. Specialty merchant, is it the hunting goods? I think it's the hunting goods is what I want, right? I think that's the general merchant.
Do you have relics to trade?
Yeah, it's hunting goods. Got it.
King of
I'm tired of being tired.
Here you are, sir. Alright, first off, let's sell some freaking stuff. Let me see here. Selling for shards. Mark to sell. Mark to sell. Let's get all those out of here first. Sell for shards. And that's it. Okay. Sell all those first. Sell that. Sell some of this flour. This one. Got a whole bunch of sparkers. Shock wax root. You can sell the desert glass kind of points it, but you already have a load of cash, so yeah. I'm just trying to like manage my inventory as well because it's getting pretty full. It's already at 81 of 100. I don't know if I don't know like if there's other items that I'll still encounter that'll fill up, but corruption glaze root. Get rid of that. Rich meat, get rid of that. Idle vessel. Bunch of them. Blaze, get rid of those 30. Chill water, keep 100. Burn. Echo shell, sure, why not? Processed metal bag, a rabbit bone. Strider lens, are these all these watcher lens, strider lens, boar bone, desert glass, razor lens, Scrapper lens, scrapper lens. That was really weird. The lights just turned up down here on their own. That was weird. But you already have sparkers are very good. Don't sell them. You can trade them for wood piles. You can trade them for wood piles and stuff. Don't sell chill waters either. Wood piles. The heck are wood piles? These things? I got a bajillion wood piles. Sparkers and what did you say? And chill waters? These. And keep the chill water and the spaka. Where's the other? Where's the sparker? Got a lot of them though. Almost 250. Watcher heart, Strider heart, scrapper. Alright, good enough. 67, that's pretty good. It stops you from having to gather wood. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, so let's check out new outfits. Ostrom Arrow Breaker Heavy. This is the one which one I currently have? The Nora Survivor. The Ostrom is new. Let's get a sample box, because why not? And let's go look at a warbow. Oh, okay, I see. So this has corruption, freeze, and electric. Yeah, why not? Let's pick it up. So let's put it in the shadow sling spot. We can try that out. And probably gonna sell a bunch of these. Corruption coil. 14% fire. Sell some of these green ones. Nora Protector is probably one of the best armor, to be honest. Everything tries to murder you up close. Yeah, is that the melee? Yeah, it does seem pretty easy to ignore. Tutorial Shadow Warbow. Yep, I gotcha. All right, so let's take a look at. Let's remove these mods. And let's go over here. Let's see what we got. So freeze coil, 41 free, 11% damage. Let's put that on. 37% corruption, 9% tear. Let's see here. Freeze, 33% shock, tear, and corruption. 32% shock, damage, and freeze. Shock, tear, corruption. I like this. Then, why don't we throw on... Let's do... I don't know what the corruption arrows and stuff do. Yeah, like, put some resist is on that boot. Put the 2 frost stuff and the best electric in my opinion. Corruption is not useful on easy mode at all. Okay. The 2 frost, the freeze coil. Basically turns machines against allies. But you'll be killing. Oh, that's what corruption does. Okay, good to know. Warbow quiver. Let's do it. Level it up. God, I've been looking. I still need to find. Still need like a fox skin. I think that's all I really need. Fox and turkey skins. And a rat bone somewhere. Yeah, fox skin, fox skin. Fox and turkey skins. Alright, let's go here and turn this in, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what else I have? Sure, resources. Treasure boxes. Oh no, don't drop it. Take all. Let's craft some arrows. Freeze arrows. And we'll not craft any corruption arrows. Alright. Basically turns. You leveled up all the quivers to max capacity and there was no achievement, yeah. That sucks. So when you try and platinum a game, do you not look up the achievements beforehand? Or did you just start playing this and then kind of you realized you only had a few more achievements left and so you went for the platinum? I didn't want to in order not to spoil. Oh, okay, gotcha.
I thought I told you.
Hey, Dick.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 sawtooths,
This
2
guy's an
ravagers,
asshole.
and a stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
This guy's a racist.
No. Don't want to face my father.
Extraordinary reward box. Well, what's so extraordinary about it? Huh. Cool. Hunter's Blind, new side quest. Oh, let's go talk to this chica down here, I'm guessing. Level 30. Max health plus 10, skill points plus 1.
What can I do for you today?
Wait.
What do you want with my mark?
You hunters and yeah,
I
I can
know.
give you up.
That's not who I'm supposed to talk to.
How are the trials?
I'm a little short on.
No problem.
Wait. Oh, there she is. This one. Got
When I gave
confused
him
by
my
the
trophies,
indicator.
Asi said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
That looks very uncomfortable.
And what might that be?
Good jingle
Meet
goes
me
right around
outside.
her chin all the time. Meet me outside. Let's go.
And only the Sun King can save us from it.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely
I feel like the
escaped
music
because
is still
Greenhawks
playing the
attack
combat
anyone
music
who
for some
ventures
reason.
out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
It's like glitched
Sometimes
out.
members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right.
Let's do it.
I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Go to Lone Light. It's way over here. I kind of want to push through some more story stuff. Quest. So let's do meet Aaron in the Red Ridge Pass. It's there, so let's fast travel to here. Should go unlock the map, honestly. But I'm assuming at some point a quest will take me out there. The collectibles give you a lot of lore. Is that what you meant? Oh, this quest that I'm about to do is gonna give me a bunch? Yeah, that's why I've spent like a lot of time doing like just running around doing side quests, and so I've kind of that's always the struggle in games like this, right? Is that you want it, especially when I know this game has such a good story, just from everyone that what they've told me, that like I want to get Maker's End, which is this one way up here. Go to Maker's End. Well, I'm gonna jump in this. I'll go talk to Aaron here, and then we'll also do Aaron. We're gonna do both tonight, so I'm gonna do both. But this one was right here, so. But yeah, like I've been trying to like kind of just do all the side quests as they come, and kind of like taking these like concentric circles to like kind of basically like push my boundary out a little by little, like do all of the side quests, push the boundary out, do all the side quests, you know, and kind of like as my circle expands, I like eventually get to the quest. But what that's getting me to is like I'm getting to a point where I'm losing sight of the story because I'm doing too many side quests, and so I every once in a while I gotta like go back and kind of push through story again. I feel.
It's Aaron, and he's in trouble.
It's always one of the tough things I think with these types of games. Biatch!
Let's see how they like this.
Oh, there's another one.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Stuff. Give me your stuff.
Come on over here and have a word.
Aaron's quest is pretty fun. We're gonna do them all. Oh, I should use I gotta practice with my war bow.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
The freeze arrow.
And one of these.
Need health.
What, you don't feel like talking?
What are you doing?
I'll talk
out
to
here
you,
all
Aaron. I
alone?
like Aaron. He's pretty cool.
Where are your men?
It's lengthy.
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line.
Well, I might not do all of it then. We'll see.
Sorry I had to drag you into it.
It takes me
Don't
mad
worry.
far away.
This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
It's down a little
Her
bit.
best men.
Oh, too far.
But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the
corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
It's worth doing all of Aaron's quests, even if you don't do the others. Oh yeah, I definitely plan on doing it. I think his is considered a main quest, so I feel like I have to do it. I think because it's under the main quest category. And then I want to do I've been doing all the Hunter's Lodge stuff just because I kind of find that pretty fun. The other ones like, oh, go help my family retrieve like this heirloom. It's if I stumble upon it, you know, I do it, but otherwise, I think I'm gonna kind of pull back on doing some of the side quests now, the errands and that kind of thing.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah. No, I wasn't saying the Hunt. I know the Hunter's Quest one isn't a main quest. It's just one that I plan on doing.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Let's go, homeboy. Any health root stuff around here? There's some.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Keep running. That. There's the bush.
Almost there.
There's all my health stuff.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something.
Arrows scattered there.
Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pool around a corpse.
Arrows, bloodstains.
These look like drag
Picket.
marks. There must be Shadow Karja.
Helmet. Else to examine.
A Shadow Karja spear.
Lots of stuff to examine. Alright. Spear.
Sharp. Never seen action.
Helmet.
Strange. Not a scratch on it.
The abandoned post? What the heck?
Smears. They look good as new. Never fired.
They got abducted by aliens.
Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Of course they were. Isn't it obvious? Follow the cart. Need some medicine pouch. Fill-ups. I need to top off.
I'll tuck that away.
Almost there. Going along the river is nice because they grow pretty abundantly near the water. Almost full. Aloy, she also moonlights as Batman. You mean with her like detective work that she's doing right now? I do wish she had like Batman's cape. Would make moving her like if I could just like jump off the top here and then like glide around the map, that'd be pretty nice. Like in Zelda.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out, homeboy. Oh. Ancient debris. Jomi. It's an interesting place. Just Cause 3? I've never played any of the Just Cause games.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is Just Cause that's the one with the big slingshot and stuff like that?
On me.
Oh snap! Real quick, I think yeah, it's Just Cause. That's the one where you can like fly around and like do all. You see all the videos, people like doing all the like the crazy stuff, and you can like tie things together somehow and make them do crazy stuff, and you can like use your slingshot and like a parachute. Ah, yeah, that game does look pretty cool. I always see videos of that game, and it looks really neat. But I've never actually picked it up. Are you frozen? Is it like a range thing? Yeah. Oh! Why aren't you watching my back, Aaron? What the heck, dude? What are you good for? The sharpshoot bow does more damage at range, yeah. Look at all those bodies. I gotta go scavenge them. Desert glass. Let's see, I should be able to climb this. Hey, they're yellow. There we go. Oh. Stay still. I'm trying to shoot you in the face, bro. What the heck? Oh, the last shot gets the freaking headshot. Come on.
In machines. Get ready.
Aloy packed out of the future. She's a hoarder. My Aloy's a hoarder, that's for sure. Actually, you know what? Let me use this, and then I can pick up that health pack. Jump down, girl. We got people to fight.
This is where it ends.
down.
Let's show them how we do things in the claim.
Okay. Okay. Kaboom!
They called on the Vanguard for this.
Oh. Oh, I keep getting confused because I don't have my normal weapon that I use. So I'm like looking for my freaking, damn. I'm looking, wow. I cannot get away from this guy.
Oh, I'm looking.
I keep looking for my,
Rope's giving.
whatever, the big slingshot thing. Yeah, I haven't fought too many Ravagers.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like
Easy
I was
mode
wrong
of
about
easy mode.
everything, as usual.
See, the problem is... Well, hold
Use
on,
that
let me watch this
second
first.
sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
I need to remember, like, I go so long in between playing. Unfortunately, like, I go, like, the last time I played this was, like, 2 weeks ago or something like that. That I forget, like, which enemies are weak against what and, like, where I should be shooting. Like, the canisters are easy, and then when I'm in the midst of battle, I don't have time to, I don't have time to, like, pull out my focus and see where they're weak. I know I can look at it in the menu, I guess. But that always screws me up. Alright, Mr. Focus. What do we got?
What are those leather straps?
Bits of leather. And that thing.
So much blood.
So much blood.
Those rocks. They're shattered. These look like Vanguard weapons.
What else? Anything else to scan? Something up there? Supply crate.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Tripod.
Something hit these stones.
This is easy mode. Weaknesses don't matter. Yeah, I guess that's true. Freeze everything.
There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Are they getting hypnotized?
A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
Before I examine the tripod, let's go check out my supply crate.
There,
Examine the
by
tripod.
the tripod, a used power cell.
I don't know what happened. I'm sure she does.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this...
Do you know what called the Ice Age?
Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it
Freeze
takes a little
everything.
imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracks the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something.
Interesting.
Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
Yo, she's freaking Sherlock Holmes up in here. Holy crap.
He's lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said She was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Yeah, boy. Sherlock Holmes. Hey, congrats to Sundown Kid for leveling up to level 3 Purple Gamer. At level 3, you can use sound effects. Boom. Those are all the sound effects you can use. They have cooldowns and all kinds of stuff, so you can't just spam them. I think you can use one per every 5 minutes or something like that. I don't know how the heck she jumped to the conclusion that sound waves can break rock, but whatever. I think she watched too many sci-fi movies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was just like, oh, yes, this is what happened. I mean, she had some clues, but damn. She's freaking intuitive as hell. Alright, ooh, the big old birdie. These guys kick my ass. Meet Aaron at the Palace of the Sun. Sunfurrow's hunting ground. There's a hunting ground nearby. I could go to that. Okay, I have 2 hunting grounds left. Where? There's one over here somewhere. Where did I do it? How many hunting grounds do I have left? Oh, there's 5. I've only done 3. Where's the quest? That's like, do all the hunting grounds. One. Show on map. There's one. And then I could have sworn there was another one over here, but I don't know. Guess not. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm gonna continue with Mr. Aaron. Nah, let's go to Maker's End. Level 14. It's lower level, so let's do that. that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do that. First, I want to go treasure boxes. Got. Nope. That up. Some sparkers. Some shards.
Gonna come in handy.
Alright, and let's fill up my ammo. Alright. Take a 5, good there. Fire arrows are in pretty low. Regular arrows are super low. Good enough. Okay. So, we need to go way, way, way the heck up. Go find me a horsey. Hey, congrats to Aquafina360 for leveling up to level 1 Goon Gamer. Thanks for hanging out, lurking, and supporting the stream. Quaker's End, the oatmeal apocalypse. What the heck? I guess I gotta go down. Going down, down in an early round.
This scrapes.
Come on, horsies. That's not what I wanted to do.
Damn. Boots are full of water.
Man, what is this place? This is pretty cool. The map's got some like interesting. It's got like a building up on the hill here. That's pretty cool. What's this? The hold to search it. Rock breaker resource heap. Whoa, what the frick? Okay. That's new. You never unlocked the call your horsey ability, eh? No, I didn't. I didn't really think I was gonna need it, because I usually don't go like I said, I was doing kind of like the concentric circle type thing. And so I usually only go like a little bit at a time, and then I just kind of like fast travel everywhere. But now that I'm trying to push through story, I'm doing a lot more of the kind of like run really far to the other side of the map. And yeah, and I kind of wish that I had that ability, but it's a ways away. I don't have any of them. I don't have any of the combat override stuff. Just run past these guys. Bye bye, friends. Oh man, nobody got time for you, son. I'm trying to get a horse. Great. What is that thing? Whoa! I don't see any freaking horses, but we're definitely. Am I strong enough to fight this yet? 23 rock breaker? Oh yeah. Alright, let's do a little rope casting. Oh, come on, homeboy. Oh, they can dive while they're... Oh, because I didn't actually tie them down yet. Alright, I was too far away. Let's go. Hop on out. Woo! Oh! No! What a dick! Ah!
Gonna bring you down.
Are you shitting me? They dive as soon as I... Alright. Can I freeze them? Oh. Where you at, homeboy? Stay out. They just keep diving out of the freaking ground. I got 3 arrows knocked. He's frozen! How is he still diving? Where are they weak? Right there? Well, that's some BS. Alright, I need to scan one of these mofos first. And we're gonna go take a look at the notebook, and we're gonna figure out what the heck. All of that wasted, but yeah, freezing it, you just have to be quick about it. Yeah, I froze him, but he still dove underground. Alright, let's see here. Let's do a little studying. Alright, body, weakness, freeze. Apparently not. Didn't freaking matter. Digging arm. Destroying these corners disables the ability to burrow underground. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta aim for the arm. Exhaust port, weakness all. Air damage to the machine. Fuel sac. The ranged element attack triggers an elemental explosion damaging anything in the area. Well, we're definitely gonna shoot that. You do double damage and break parts twice as fast. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Alrighty. Ah, I missed. Alright. Took. Ah! So I think this guy can't die. Jeez. I thought he couldn't dive anymore. I guess I only shot off one of his legs. Come on, homeboy. Oh! Alrighty. Let's do it. Jeez! Oh, big explosion. Whoop. Damn. Man, 2 is hard. Let's knock a couple. And then I'm like stuck inside of him. Trying to just take one of them out. Woo-wee! Alright. One's dead. Okay. Where you at, homeboy? Alright, he's all frozen it up. This arrow.
Maggot.
Come on. Jeez. Oh. All right. Now for the easier guys. Are these guys bad guys? No.
Blood
Okay.
for sun and shadow.
Woo-wee!
Not much farther.
Making it negates the freeze. Attacking the exhaust ports is probably better, or his legs. Yeah, I was using the wrong arrows there. I realized that afterwards. Yeah, I realized afterwards that I had the freaking hunter arrows equipped instead of the
Fall all the Forsaken.
hard
She's
points.
my mother. Why would there be traces of her all the way
Just
out
range
here?
attacks.
So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth
Oh,
Sobeck.
look who's talking.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with eclipse
Oh shit.
groups. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Why is it? It's like still shaking and stuff. I think it was
And how does he know these things?
half underground.
He said Elizabeth Sobeck. What kind of name is that?
Alright. Let's put some mods on, son. That was definitely a battle. Yeah. That's a situation where it's like if I was on like hard mode or even probably normal, I probably would have had my ass handed to me there. Or I would have really had to strategize a lot more than what I was doing. Because that, you know, I was pretty much just kind of like, yeah, I'll just keep attacking. Because I have so many resources. I just kind of like, those battles like that don't really come around that often. So I just kind of spam all my resources and don't really, like, worry too much about it. Let's see, I got some new mods. So let's see. Let's go to the bow. 42% tear coil. 43%, but it's just tear. 41 damage. Yeah, I like that loadout. These don't do anything with tear, I'm pretty sure. Right? Oh, yeah, you can't even put a tear on it. The, where's my rope caster? This guy. Carja rope caster. Yeah. Wait, I thought I had an upgraded rope caster as well. Maybe, I guess not. Wait. Oh, that's weird. Thought I had another rope caster. Huh. Interesting. Even on normal, they do like half damage on easy. Yeah. Yeah, those guys were a pain in the butt. Especially having two of them, man. It was like I'll be dealing with one and then another one comes up and freaking underneath me. That was a pain in the ass. Okay, so let's go to the, let's put the tear coil on this. And then a 29. Rip all kinds of shit off. I gotta get a better rope caster. And then what else did I get? I got no other. I got some stuff for armor. 16% resist ranged. The shock, resist freeze. 9% resist fire. I feel like I don't get hit by ranged attacks that often. That's before you discovered freeze damage was a thing. Yeah, no, freeze is definitely nice. I did not know about the doing double damage. Like, that's pretty clutch. I just kind of thought every other enemy that I fought, when you freeze them, they stand in place, and then I just go hit them. But I didn't realize I was doing, like, increased damage. I've never had an enemy that I freeze that then still kept moving around. That was kind of interesting and unexpected. I guess at this point, do I even need the freaking horse? That was the whole reason I came over here, was to get a damn horse. And it's still pretty far away. Let's go over there and let's get that fireplace. Let's get the campfire as well. The enemy only stuns them temporarily, shocking them paralyzes them, but you don't do extra damage. Interesting.
Might need that.
Alright, homeboys. Ancient debris. Just a watch. Save the game after all that. Alright, Mr. Horsey. Hey, you. I need to hack you. Come over here. Here, boy. Come on. That's a good horse. Override. I like how their armor pops off when you override them as well. Like certain armor pieces seem to
Here we go.
Off. Okay. And we can turn off that. Jeez. So what was the quest? There was an optional part of the quest. Go to the ruins, loot the equipment stash, and see what the mysterious stranger left for you. Let's go find out. Yeah. It says to go this way, so let's go this way. Stay away from me, birdies. I'm trying to fight you guys. Wait, what? Aw, man. Alright, let's just follow my map. Okay, follow the road. Couldn't figure out why their armor came off for the longest time, but it's their neck armor getting replaced by the blue nanomachine tentacle things. Yeah, that makes sense. Those like tentacles pop out. Whoa. Oh, it's those big bull dudes. Hi, friends. the frick is this place? Wait. Taking me right through a bandit camp? Okay, but I don't actually have to do the bandit camp. We'll just go around here. There's a lot of bandits in there. Ah! I lost sight of my marker. There we go. Get off. Let's see. A behemoth? Oh. Are those the...
Looks like I'm clear.
Ignore the murderers. Hey man, those murderers never murdered me. I've got no quarrel with you. Why can't I see anything? It's like I'm underwater with like this streaking. Ah, no! Stay away. Are you trying to get wrecked? What's up? Come on. These little bastards. Yeah, fight each other. Come on, friend. Oh! Wait, critical strike. Oh my god, another one? Just go away, please. Do your thing. Go ahead. Ay, ay, ay.
It's heavy. World's going light.
I'm sorry, friend. Didn't mean to let you die. Hey, congrats to Compop1488 for leveling up to level 1 Green Gamer. These guys are fun, and by fun I mean, oh god, no. So this is, like, what's with the sky over here? It looks more like I'm underwater than anything else. Let's use a potion here. I need to, damn, I ran past so much freaking healing herbs. Is this the thing?
You said it would be.
What do you got? A fire coil? A rope caster? What?
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed.
What?
Good hunting.
It's a snowstorm combined with nighttime. Oh, I guess I can see that.
Damn him.
Why did he, like, a basic ass rope caster, which is like, you have to get the rope caster as a mission. What was the mod he gave me? He gave me like a resist fire or something. I don't even remember. Something fire. 40% fire coil. That could actually be decent on something. Let's see. Oh, what did I do? And I want to equip it. Oh, we have to go to crafting and then click it. Jeez. I already have a 40% fire coil on there. 41 damage for it. Yeah, I kind of like that spread that I have on there. And it doesn't work on anything else. 40% fire, which no one wants. The only good thing about fire is that a lot of the majority of enemies seem to be weak against fire. So, corrupted zone level 2. Let's go to the ruins. Here we go. Ancient vessel. Metallurgic. Do I have a full set yet? Almost. Shit. What do we got?
Corrupted watchers.
Oh man.
Guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating.
Come on.
One happy family. Eclipse, just like you said.
Oh man, we got people everywhere.
Forged dirt delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Hello, friend.
Something's moving up there.
Kaboom.
Don't mind me.
Oh! Total whiff. Damn it. Antidotes prevent corruption from draining your health. That's why it's actually good on corrupted machines, so you may want to put more fire ones on your hunter bow instead of tear. I like the loadout that I have now at the moment, actually.
What's that up there?
Oh! You don't see me. You're distracted. Hey! I really hope that's the Trappist. Congrats for leveling up to level 2 Blue Gamer. That name seems a little iffy if you don't see capitals on it. Darn.
Can't see him.
There it goes. About to explode. Come on. Oh! There was another one! Whoop, whoop. Well, mostly a stealth situation there. Get all these guys. Screwed up with that first missed shot where I hit the freaking wall. Those two guys were standing right next to each other, so that would have been a 2-for-1. Make a few regular arrows here. Some rope caster ammo. Else hidden in here? Some supply crates and stuff. Usually people have usually they drop like potions.
This could fit.
But none of these guys have been dropping any potions. Is that a rat? Need rat bones? Yeah, needed rat bones to craft something. Oh, it was the sling ammo pouch. Well, I'm not using the sling at the moment, so we're not going to craft ammo pouches for it.
What did the old ones do here?
Sky, Punisher. Watcher.
They saw me. Here. This is it.
No, I'm not here. Ah. Well, screwed that up.
A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
Woohoo! Alrighty. Mr. Corruptor. Oh, I have the wrong arrows out. Alright, I'll deal with you first. Alrighty. Boom, son! Get out of here! Craft it anyway. Frees up inventory space. Man, easy mode so you can chunk a corruptor's health just by hitting it. Yeah, it's nice. This is what I like, right? Like I don't want to have to like just keep replaying it, because like this isn't particularly that fun to me, right? Like it's okay. I kind of like killing the machines, but all I really want to do is just get rid of all. Like I just want to get past all these guys so I can find out what the heck is going on with the story, you know? Come here, homeboy. Alrighty. Ah, Felicia. Whoop! Coming up, probably the biggest holy crap lore part in the game, so it will be good to see. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find out what's going on. Like, I'm not trying to fight all these dudes.
Snow haze. White as bone.
Sections like this feel a lot like... I feel the same way about a section like this as what I feel when I play Uncharted. Where it's just like, I just kind of want to get to the story. I don't really want to just fight this, like, section of 20 enemies. Alright, let's craft this, Some fire arrows. Boom. Alright. Anybody else? Rat. This guy. Man, no one's been dropping freaking... Usually all the humans that you kill freaking, like, drop health potions. Should use some more traps. Oh, I guess I scavenged all these dudes already. Coming up, now that you have frost damage, it's rip all robots. Yeah, for sure. I did not know about that. Like, that corruptor was so easy. Once I froze him up. Ah, there's some health potions. That's what I like. Oh, there we go. What was that sound? Oh, that's my focus is making weird noises.
An explosion. Is it my focus making all that noise? Huh. Oh man, did I get a set? I got a set! What? I can finally go trade in something. 550 damage in one hit, yeah. Especially aiming for those critical spots with the triple... Well, and I'm using the triple arrows as well. The Deathbringer. Weaknesses, electricity and fire. All machines cataloged. Repeater cannon turret. Oh boy. Seems like a friendly robot, yeah. Oh, I guess I don't need to sneak up on it. Oh my goodness.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this another get
wires Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Huh, okay. Those 50 caliber autocannons are totally safe and not gonna murder you. Alright, so it's weak against electric. Well, first things first, let's set up some of these things around.
The wire isn't long enough.
Let's put a few of these up. I don't know if it's gonna move at me or what. I assume it will. It can't actually move? Oh. Really? It's got legs and stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that guy's gonna run into it. Nope, he just walked right around it. Okay then. Let's see here. Weakness ripping. Well, why don't we put a couple shock arrows on this bad boy? Go for a straight up body shot.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his brakes.
I'll handle it. Seems blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Woo-hoo! Get rid of some of these guys for a second. And can I freeze it? Get rid of all of these little bastards. Alright. Let's take a little cover right quick. Pop! Okay. Let's do 3 arrows. Yeah, I don't know if I can freeze it. There it goes. I had to do a... Well. Okie dokie. What you want, bro? Oh, I thought he was gonna keep going. To the face! I thought he was gonna be moving around. I'll take my shock wire back. Oh, they're still shooting at me. Where are you? Stand up. Come on. There he goes. Okay.
Did it.
They're trying to repair it so it can work.
All right. The Eclipse officer had
Well,
focus.
I see that now.
Let's see what's on it.
Fire coil. Resist fire. Resist ranged attack. Well, let's use a few potions. I'm running low on freaking healths. She's sitting on a giant robot. Fucking totally kill her. Attack! Especially when he's the last one left.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
It's like a corrupted focus.
Oh.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey!
Yes, inflated expectations of his...
Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Get a whole bunch of stuff here first. Anybody got some health potions for me? That over there. Let's craft some of these. Okay. This guy up here. How do I get up there? Got something for me, son? Give me your stuff.
No chill.
Oh. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go inside. Fun acceptable!
Looks tight, but I can squeeze.
Squeeze through, Aloy.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Getting in this time? Good enough. Match. Opening.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobeck.
Oh,
please step inside.
We're going in. It still was the same percent. It still was like the same percent match as the other door. The other door was only like a 99.5% match or something. The All-Mother! Search for information about Elizabeth Sobeck.
Dr. Sobeck, you are 355,510 days overdue. You're meeting with Mr. FARO. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
It's weird how sometimes there's just like these random holograms that are somehow working. Like it's not even coming from anything. There's no computer system here. There's no electronics. It's just literally just floating off the wall. Oh no! Whoops. Watch that first step. It's a doozy. You are a trillion days overdue for your meeting. There's gotta be stuff to scan in here, right? Audio file. Yeah, press Y to play the audio.
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Huh. That's weird. Aloy's, like, textures dropped while I'm in here. Like, her facial textures and stuff like that aren't as pronounced as they were when we were outside. This is... Oh my gosh, stop climbing it. I'm trying to scan this thing. Supply crate. There it is. Okay, let's go then. Go that way. Got nothing. There's gotta be more goodies to scan. Come on. I'll take that at least. Oh, is there? There's gotta be something in here. Really? Oh, okay. Lame.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to FARO Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, FARO leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the FARO Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, FARO remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. FARO Automated
Surprising,
Solutions.
that's for sure.
For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Yeah, no crap. You didn't figure that out by now? Activate hologram.
Welcome to FARO Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today.
I didn't realize it was the same
With over
hologram.
25,000 human employees based in
Scan this thing. Reception log. 9:45. Field Commandant dying of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. Sales presentation on the chariot line. Global Vice President Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global arrived with his entourage. Refreshments to be served before their 10:30. So what happened? Called security janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. Indo-Malay Combine. Roast coffee beans. That Fresh Grounds acquisition team has tried to take their fields by force. Repeatedly, I think Commandant dying it. Okay. Cool. Alrighty.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
Bio. Oh, he's talking to me. Damn it.
A corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. and they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Gave me the stupid pop-up to like see the data files before. Oh my god, there's so many floors. Oh, Jesus. Are we really going through all this? We're gonna be here forever. Quest. No, notebook. I'm supposed to read the notebook. Alright, what's this one? Tangled waveforms.
The protocols use polyphasic and tangled waveforms, quantum encryption.
No, we already listened to that one.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and lead.
Message for Olin. I think I've already read all these. Welcome to FARO, where all problems of tomorrow are being solved. Okay. Elizabeth Sobeck. Those are text notes under quest. Yeah, I see them now. You spent an hour reading everything in this part. Yo, welcome to the stream, MotMot93. Oh, yeah, there's a whole lot of reading. I see. Well, let's read a little bit about Elizabeth Sobeck. Born March 11th, 2020. Oh, man. American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13. Yes, in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. Like, this is so much of, like, the... This is so much of the, like, the lore of the game, yet they just put it in a text file? Like, ugh. Rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22 over the next 8 years. Her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing environmental cleanup. Blah. 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, affirmed to life positive. So she was a very well-to-do scientist, making robots that make the world a better place. Green robots. At FARO. 2013 is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. Founder of FARO Automated Solutions, the largest corporation of all time. The world's wealthiest individual and the first ever trillionaire. Lake City, Utah, the University of California. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms. FAS is made for the world's best known businessman. Cool. FAS. FARO Automated Solutions is an American multinational corporate entity. Robots for all walks of life. This corporation consists of military and defense contracts. Yeah, okay. It's quest. An association of individuals created under authority. Oh, the definition of corporation, because obviously she wouldn't know what that is. Too long didn't really. She got hired by Ted Farrell, but when he pivoted to military robots, quit and started her own company. But it sounds like. And then the coffee thing. Is that all of them? Observer log, tall neck log, yeah, okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. What else can we be scanning? So many rooms, but there's not like... I feel like there's supposed to be stuff in here. Oh, wait. What's that? There we go.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're FARO Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... Trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, but then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Why? 'Cause of money, yo. It's always 'cause of money. View the notebook. Compliant. A reception, if that's your real name. Want to know who scheduled Indo-Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. Because receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. Want them to hate each other. They will try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines. Alright, we get it. Y'all are assholes.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Now, what floor am I on? Only floor 2? Whoa! Now I'm back on floor 1.
Looks like I can climb here.
Are they supposed to go down, or are they supposed to go up? No, down is where I came from. Okay. I'm supposed to go up. FARO made his money by cleaning up the environment in the 2040s and then pivoted to military robots out of greed, and she disagreed and quit. Got sued by FARO because he was afraid of her success. That sounds like a pretty solid summary. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of picked up on the general relationship. I create... I'm supposed to go in there, but... there's so much to explore.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
You really just want me to go right up and not explore all that? No, we're gonna go explore. Can't not explore this huge place. Hollow projector, standard holographic projection device.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial...
Get it, it's a robot. So you gotta say... another robot?
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively.
I wish the holograms were like comprehensible.
Network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get...
like, the holograms just don't... I don't know. I want like a 3D model of the thing that you're talking to me about, not a schematic in the hologram. Might as well just put that... a lot of their holograms seem to just be screens. Like, this doesn't look very comprehensible to me. If I get a hologram, I want it to be all around me.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high...
oh, the Scarab, that's a corruptor.
Reconnaissance.
I'm pretty sure.
It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion.
But it might as well be a screen. It's just... let's match the painting of the Metal Devil in the All-Mother Mountain. Almost exactly. Which one was that? I don't remember what the Metal Devil painting looked like. More supply crates. Spiritual Summit. These events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that as in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things, not under any specific religion framework, of course, or general sense, as not giving enough thought to shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. Reaching out to some religious leaders. Else in here? Yep. Yeah, like they use their holograms as screens. I feel like that's a waste of a technology. There's one. Campus log. Hyper automated log note. All non-sentient systems have entered hibernation. Full lockdown has been initiated. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, security of Phasm players can no longer be guaranteed. Holds its occasion to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff and ENF blocks treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the building. Person are committed to employee safety. Cordon. Big Brother initiative. Company staff traveling for off-site. Well, the hologram technology was pretty much everywhere at that point, apparently. Ignore the fact that it's impossible.
So people were angry at FARO. The corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
I just meant if you created holograms, just I don't know. Like the point of the hologram is to like go beyond a screen, right? Why do something with a newer technology that you could do with a lesser technology? Wi-Fi connection lost again. That's weird. I wonder why it keeps doing that. Look at that glitch of my shadow. Do you see this? Why does... That's a weird glitch. I assume that's my shadow. That's like... But I don't think that's what my shadow's supposed to look like. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one. No, my router's pretty high quality. Yeah, my router's really high quality, actually. I'm actually streaming via Wi-Fi right now. I'm not even hardwired because of since I'm streaming like sitting in my media room.
Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobeck.
Like I'm sitting on my big beanbag chair here and everything. So I'm actually streaming from my laptop and on Wi-Fi because I didn't feel like running a cable across the room, and it works fine.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Going up. Let me make sure. Did I miss anything in here? Drop down, girl. Some rats. No. Yeah, it's never done that before though. The whole like Wi-Fi connection lost thing. But I did notice when I logged in today, when I turned on the PS4, it was giving me like a weird error. That wasn't like a connection error. It just was. So I don't know if I need to reset it or something.
Forget the cold. Think of the sun on your skin.
Their corruption.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to Sandan codes, and by
is
all
that?
signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate.
Is
Now,
that
what I can't promise,
the sun?
can absolutely assure you,
Is that water? But we're like on top of a mountain, aren't we?
every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
It's a lake. Thought we were like on top of a mountain. Kinda are, but going up. What level are we on now? Level 7? We're moving up. We're getting there. Yeah, it's like a plateau. Oh, there's the door. I missed some. Or are those inside? Supply crates. It really matters. Going up. All hands on deck. Never heard of Melville Island Fruit Association. Neither had I until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently, there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us. Now that's a Stray Hearts Timber unit is shown. Wait, now that a Stray Hearts Timber unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timber related losses to 127. Most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals. Okay. Let's go, monkey girl. You got this. Wait. It's in here. That's where I'm supposed to go. But I can also go up. Yes. Well, let's go up then. You think I wasn't gonna climb, game? Hey, congrats to Aquafina360 for leveling up to level 2. Blue Gamer, thanks for hanging out, lurking, and supporting the stream. Wait. Now it wants... Before it wanted me to go in the other door. Aw, man. Did I miss a whole section? Ah, whatever. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Most of these data points have been just kind of pretty mundane stuff. Guess the robots started going haywire and stuff. Refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Palau. How do you say that? Pulau Watar? On a pod of endangered dolphins. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender. As if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Oh my god. Our special team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. Damn! Guess this was like all this. The alternate route I could have taken. Well, whatever. Ah yes, the dolphin incident.
it takes is a few good handholds.
That's the way up.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Search Pharaoh's office for information. I hate that I can't look straight up. Like, just let me see what's up there. There we go. I have to, like, get in the focus. I know I can climb that. Should I climb that now, or? Oh, we're gonna try. Bunker door. Blast door. Heavily shielded. Let's climb it. I don't know if I was supposed to do that now, but we're gonna do it. Definitely climb up. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing that other stuff. Oh, I get to rappel down though, that's exciting. Oh, the second power cell!
This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Ah, yeah! Nice! Oh, I can't wait to go do that. Okay, cool view. Let's go. Yee-hoo! God, they need more rappel moments in this game. One of like the most fun things to do. How cool that is. Deepest lore TM. What's the deepest lore? What I'm about to get, or the power cell thing? Secure 3 zettabyte storage rack, 6% power remaining.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy item privileges to recover purged data?
Sure.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Okay. Scan the data point. Okay. See, this is what holograms are for. Look at this.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
Yeah, Ted. The hell, Ted.
A glitch in the chariot line.
You're killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes.
Yeah, rappelling is the best, man.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
God damn it, Ted. You always do this, Ted.
And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted FARO brought Elizabeth Sobeck here. But they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Scan the data point.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In
that's
emergencies.
fucked
And
up.
you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months.
Damn! That's fast.
Fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
What?
FARO robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
Like, what?
A final file has been recovered.
What guy sits there and goes, oh, you know what? Yeah, let me make robots, and let me make them able to eat, like, people and shit for fuel. What the fuck? The voice acting is pretty good. I agree.
Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn?
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted.
A dumbass, greedy ass
It may be
dude.
grim,
Yeah.
but it's our only chance.
The name
Now
drop.
sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
No, I'm not crazy.
Now your choice
I'm gonna
is
blow
what
your
I
shit
tell
up.
them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Oh, snap, son. Put him in his place.
God forgive me.
I will not forgive you.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Exit the ruin. Get to repel again?
This doesn't add up. Sobeck couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Oh, get wrecked.
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
Oh.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened.
This guy was in Quantum Break as well.
For years, I've suspected that FARO robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobeck. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobeck.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that FARO robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Because I got questions,
Not
yo.
so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Got so many questions.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
With a terrible voice.
Be quick about it. Here's a million things to get answered.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect FARO robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no, I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Oh, get wrecked.
Very well. Proceed.
I'm wondering if it's going to be one of those situations where it's like, oh, we just wiped out, if their fuel is like people, we just like wiped out a whole bunch of people, and or something like that. Or did we just do like a massive EMP and just destroy all of our own technology?
You said you've known for some time that FARO war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way.
Free ride. People never paid for rides on anything. They didn't even ride horses.
The scope of their danger. That they could process organic.
That's very true.
Or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a
they had carts, though.
But the robots we've seen so far, the corruptors.
Maybe they rode in carts.
They don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Deathbringers.
Who are you, Silence?
Free human pulled car ride.
You really need to make this personal. I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses, too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Interesting. Give me that
Is
power.
there any chance that Elizabeth Sobeck could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Cryogenesis.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it.
It will take years for him to make her elite hacker.
Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
These people think that cups are these like super special ancient relics. So there's no way that they're going to learn about hacking.
Elizabeth told Ted FARO she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait.
Metal devil.
Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Alright. How do I look at the top level map? The world map. That's what I want to see. We're here. Learned of the ancient past. Trophy earned. Way over here. So it's obviously supposed to be, if I can walk there, we're obviously like somewhere in the United States, right? We're going to U.S. Robot Command or whatever. Oh, I have 3 skill points. I've been trying with detail. No spoilers, by the way, but I've been trying to figure that out, kind of like exactly where we are in the world. But I think it's like a miniaturized version of wherever we're supposed to be, which is why like things are kind of hard to figure out. Because I know it's somewhere in the real world, but it's not a one-to-one. Maker's End. All right, let's see skills. I got 3. I was pushing for the silence trend, but I haven't been doing much stealth stuff lately. It's obviously somewhat compressed, yeah. Combat over. Hey, congrats to Sundown Kid 1 for leveling up to level 4 Brown Gamer. I think I'm gonna go for strike from above, strike from below, leader strike, heavy and elite human enemies, damage increase, balanced aim. Yeah, I guess I'll start leveling up this one, combat override. And then I'll get all the way up to Call Mount eventually. In real life, it would take days to go from one of those cities to the other. And we can get there in 10 minutes, which is why it's funny. Some quest person asks you to meet them all the way across the map. Like, what? Yeah.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out like on my own. I'm trying to figure out like where we are, so no spoilers, but yeah. So now at least I know that we're in the US. So that's interesting. That sheds some light on some stuff, I guess. I'll go to the world map. There's some like I was trying to figure out what all this was over her with the big old stadium, but Couldn't quite put it together. Didn't really look like anything to me. Getting a map of all the vantages can also shine a light on it. A map of the vantages? Are there like specific like vantage points? What do you mean a map of the vantages? Are those like things I'm supposed to go do? Like go find vantage points? Grave Hoard. Go to the Grave Hoard. Treasure lookers that give you lore, info, and pictures from the past. What? Seriously? How have I not found one of these yet? Sort of like collectibles. Ah, snap! That would definitely help. So I can buy one of those maps from the vendor, and it'll show me where all those are. Dang, I definitely want to do those then. They're located in high up locations, usually so hard to find without a map. Alright, I'm gonna have to go check that out then.
Robot command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Let's go down. Yee-hoo! Just got like infinite rope. Alrighty. Oh yeah, let's go. Whoa, what? God, that rappel is so satisfying. The Banuk relics and metal flowers don't have any lore related to the past, but vantages do. Alright, then yeah, I definitely gotta do vantages.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Because I've been collecting the flowers. The flowers all kind of have like just like poems and stuff. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna have to call it here. 1:30 a.m. I was originally only gonna stream until 12:30, and then I got into this quest and kept running with it. Let me run over to I guess. I think I'm going to. I also want to do this guy here. I think for now though, I'm gonna fast travel over to Meridian. Yeah, it's way later than I. And my son is sick, so that means he'll be getting up at like 5:30 or so a.m. So I'm gonna have to get up with him, which will be not fun because it's 1:30. That means that's in like less than 4 hours. So, whoop-de-doo. Let's see here. So let me find someone to drop a follow for, or drop a host, before we kind of wind down. Let's see. Search for. Let's see what people got going on. Team MZ Community. Let's see what people are playing. Anything interesting? I was like, oh, someone's playing Horizon Zero Dawn, but it's just me playing. Just my name came up in the community. Fail. Ooh, we're gonna... Mr. Nemos. He's a friend of mine. Looks like he is playing The Forest. No idea what that is. But his name came up here, so we're going to drop a host for him when we're done here. The vantage maps are from the Southern Meridian. Alright, cool. Then I will definitely go check those out here. Let's do a quick save. Quick save. Done. Right? It says it's still saving. Okay, there it goes. Alright, but anyways, that is it for me for the night. Thank you so much to everyone for hanging out and following and chatting. If you enjoyed the stream, if you had a good time, if you want to come back, make sure you drop a follow. If you're watching this on the VOD later on YouTube or on Twitch, then hit follow, hit subscribe if you had a good time. Check me out on Twitter and Facebook using the handle @GameTangent. I'm always talking about stuff there. Sundown Kid, we had a pretty good conversation about the ins and outs and the pros and cons of PS4 and Xbox. I love to have those conversations on Twitter and stuff like that. I'm always trying to talk about gaming news. That's what this whole channel is all about. If you want to check out the Discord as well, I'm trying to build that up and make it into a place for people who are just gaming nerds just like me, who are just like super obsessed with kind of gaming and the gaming news, and you seem to have some pretty strong opinions that I would welcome there, just to have people that just kind of love this hobby and want to talk about it. So if you're interested, check me out on Twitter, check out the Discord. But other than that, I am going to sign off here. I'm going to drop the host for Nemos, so feel free to hang out and check him out and say hey. And we will be back. My family is in town this weekend, so I won't be able to stream it all this weekend. I'll be hanging out with them. I will be back next Tuesday at the normal time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday and Thursday. And we'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching Game Tangent, everyone. My name is Chris Enriquez, aka Hyper Neon, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
That